Oh, I forgot I got rid of the fade altogether. I couldn't figure out how to slow it down, so it's just a jump scare now. Oh, hello everyone. Oh, nightmare. Oh. Hi Gabby, hi Vale. White woman jump scare. Hi Rai. Yo, I have the ultimate DS layout in front of me. I have 3 DS. Well, not 3DS. I have 2 3DSs, but I have 3 DS consoles lined up in front of me. Moth! Hello, friend! Hi, Jordy! Okay, I thought to be like, oh my god, my TV's not even on. I'm not using the Switch today. It's a DS kind of day! Okay, let's get up to Paniola Ranch. We're going after Mudbray. Woohoo! Mudbray. Hey, who was here for like the 5-minute stream earlier? Oh shit, do I even have the right Pokemon in my party? Hold up. Do I have the right Pokemon in my party? Yes, I have Pup and Pop. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Guys, I'm so ready for some SOS training with a Genesis fight. Well, like 7 minutes until I found the shiny rat. I said stream it ends when I find shiny Chinchino, and it shined on like the 4th reset. Leo, you're not getting any of my quesadilla, baby. I promise this shiny hunting will go a lot faster once I, finish my dinner. God, guys. I'm so autistic. I love melted cheese and carbs. What you eating? I'm eating a quesadilla. Quesadilla, if you would.
I got ice in
It's
there.
that jingling keys in front of me.
I got ice in there while I was waiting for some of the water to filter.
Yibi, thank you, wifey. I'm gonna be so fucking hydrated, chat. Shout out Jesse. Oh shit, we in the Iono zone? Oh god, I haven't even started watching any of Horizons yet because I think me and Ryan were gonna watch through the Sword and Shield one together and then we never did because we were gonna do that after Legend of Korra, after Gravity Falls, and then we haven't watched Gravity Falls in like 6 months. Oops. Oops, heart emoji. I'm largely to blame for that because I'm so unavailable. What everybody up to today? If you guys didn't hear, we got Shiny Chinchino earlier. And I may or may not have edited the greatest video that I've ever made. It's got a real professional vibe to it. It's got a real professional feel to it. Hey, Jonathan, and hello, Miss Lily. What is it, Nilo? Do you want to go in the living room? Do you want to go out in the living room? Go out in the living room, baby. Go. Go. Any shinies recently? Yes, Jonathan, actually. We just got shiny Chinchino in the stream earlier today, where I literally said stream ends when I find the shiny rat. Rat shined in 5 minutes. Or like 5 resets or something like that. Something stupid. Obviously, I was like way over odds, but it was like the 5th reset.
See if she grabbed anything from Allie's room.
Lilo? I don't think she did.
Oh.
You just need this, baby? You just need this?
Yeah, she went directly over to Allie's room and threw water out.
Maybe she needs to go potty again. Baby, do you need to go potty again? No way. She went pee and poop.
No, baby, you gotta wait.
You gotta wait, baby. That was like an hour ago, baby girl. That was like an hour ago, baby girl. Yeah, hunt rat. See, you said by calling it rat, it was never gonna shine, and then it shined almost immediately. Therefore, it's rat. Also, it's literally you, so... But rat and brat. Lilo, shush. You're not going outside right now, baby. Yeah, crazy how it's almost May already, and I still haven't started on the BDSP movie. Although, did I tell you guys what my new plan is for the BDSP movie? Oh, wait, I don't know if that'll actually work. I don't know if that'll actually work. I don't think it will. Because I was thinking I want to play through the Platinum mod. The, like, Shining... Or, what is it, like... Iridescent Platinum or something that... So basically made BDSP better by turning it into Pokemon Platinum. But I don't know if that would let me shiny hunt Arceus and Dialga like I wanted to. Also, I'll be right back. I gotta get something out of my teeth. Lilo, quit trying to leave me outside. Go! Oh, baby. Hey, Goober! Goober got his spinning dude back. Jonathan, did you just subscribe to my YouTube channel? Because you've been here almost a year, bud. Thank you for the follow, friend. Took me a second to figure out how to read that, but I got you. I got you. Speaking of the YouTube channel, yeah, thank you, Ray. Everyone, go check out the YouTube channel. Even if you think you subscribed, double check. Oh wow, so it's been like over a year. Crazy. You just subscribed now. Yo, make sure you're subscribed. Because also YouTube sometimes just likes to randomly unsubscribe people if you don't interact for a while. They're like, eh, they don't care about this. Or whatever. I don't know. Like, obviously, if they like the content, they'll find their way back. And then people don't find their way back. Or they do. You know, who knows? Who's to say? Not me. I've never said anything in my life. Wait, you have a YouTube? I know, right? Exclamation point YouTube. That's not too true. Yeah, YouTube will just randomly unsubscribe people from stuff even if they watch it regularly. Like, it's so dumb. They've done it so many times to people. YouTube is a hell site full of awful people doing awful things. Love it here. I love YouTube. It's fucking awful. Guys, I'm so happy to be doing a DS day. I'm so glad to be done with those goddamn soft resets. Every website is hell. So true, Lyra. Welcome to capitalism. Can I take your motherfucking order? Hi, sweetie. Hey, babes. And would you like fries with that? Also, just for full transparency's sake, I do have another game going on the side over here, so if you hear me freak out, it's probably Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Specifically Soul Silver. Yeah. They get bought out and then suffocated. Pushing 44 friends so far. What gives? Am I right, y'all? Lilo, did you just fart butt? Ew, what do you, ew, no. No, baby, yucky. Yucky, yucky, yucky. No. You're nasty. You're chewing on a dirty sock, you nasty hoe. Ugh. Every time I look over at Lily's message about jazz hands, I think it says jizz hands. And I don't like it. Or what it says about me. Like, in my peripheral, it just looks like jizz hands for profit. Hope this helps. Yeah, it does. You know what was super fun last night? Watching Star Wars with Allie. That was fun. We should do that again tonight. Or tomorrow night or whatever. War of Stars. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Lilo, chill. Hey, hey, hey. One second, y'all. Lilo, stay here. Stay here, baby. Mama Jess is gone to Magic. She's gonna go hang out with her friends. Mama Jess is gone. Oh. Ah. Oh yeah, I got Dr. Beetroot. You guys think about it, the name Star Wars is so, like, on the nose for, like, just space western. It's so on the nose, yet we've all grown up with just the phrase Star Wars meaning something entirely differently than the actual idea. Like, imagine hearing the phrase Star Wars without actually knowing what Star Wars was. You'd probably think it's like the geekiest, dumbest sounding movie you've ever heard of. But they're actually so fucking good. Thank you, Ray. Like, I've said this before while we were watching it, but I'll say it here for the chat. It sounds like it's from the 70s. Exactly. But, like, I wish I could have watched Star Wars, like, as a teenager or adult without any understanding of the references or story or plot or spoilers ahead of time or anything. Like, I've known that Darth Vader was Luke's father literally since, like, the beginning of my earliest memories. Like, that's the song that I've always known. But I wish I could have, like, experienced that, you know? Like, peak cinema right there. I don't know. I just like Star Wars. Call me autistic. Call me a geek. But I think I just like Star Wars. Can't wait till we get to episode 3. Star Wars is pretty squeak. Oh, Louis is agreeing that Star Wars is squeak. I was talking about how, like, I wish I could have experienced Star Wars for the first time as, like, an adult without any understanding of the references or spoilers or anything, just embedded into pop culture from before I was even born.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, I don't want to be one of those people that, like, I was born in the wrong timeline because, like, I like being gay, but it would have been cool to, like,
Yeah, to experience Star Wars for the first time
and not have it just everything about it be embedded into pop culture by now. Like, I would say I've known Vader was Luke's father the whole, like, since my earliest memories of watching Star Wars. I just always knew that because of pop culture references.
And that's actually one of the reasons why I hate the argument of if it's old then spoilers doesn't matter, because it's like spoilers do matter. If someone's interested and want to watch something,
but it's because it was referenced in everything that I watched in terms of, like, kids cartoons would reference Star Wars all the time. Like, Very Odd Parents already had, like, a Star Wars episode. It's like, to me, I am your father. It's like, well, yeah.
Yeah. What? No.
And I feel like just nothing nowadays has, like, the same kind of, like, big reveal and, like, cultural impact that it had, because, one, everything is trying to do it, so therefore it's gonna fail automatically. And two, all the movies now are either remakes or based off of other original sources. There's, like, no original thoughts anymore, original concepts. Lito, shut the fuck up. Thank you, baby. Okay, you want to hop in VC?
Probably not. It's just hard to VC.
Oh, right, because your headphones. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting when I ask that, but I love you. Little shush. Okay, you can't leave Mama Lita alone? Get in here. Get in here. Inside. Because on such a large-scale society, it costs money to get your art visible to a lot of people. Like, even the idea of, like, indie movies, like, you still have to be published by some, like, big publisher, some big movie retailer who has to accept your movie, which means it has to be safe enough. Like, I don't believe that every story that could ever be told has been told, but all the safe ones are definitely taken. Hi, Tracy. Welcome in, sweetie. Hello, hello. Grillo, grillo. So how's Miss Lyra doing? Being a babe as always, I assume. Hot as hell as always. Anyways. Ender Pearl. Hi, Matt. How was the Minecraft movie? Did you see it? It was great. I'm glad. I'm not gonna watch it, but it's mischievous. I bet it's a fun movie. I don't know. I might watch it one day. I'm just not gonna pay money to watch it right now. That's a big block of text. But based. I'm just saying a large part of media nowadays is all just reboots and recycling old ideas and spin-offs and based off of original sources and everything. I think that much we agree on. You'll get punished for having original ideas. Oh my god, will you fucking attack? They're rebooting Jimmy Neutron. Again, it's sad. No new ideas. Not gonna lie, Ryan, this is the first I've ever heard of a Snow White remake. Literally didn't even know it was a thing. Then again, I don't watch advertising very often. I'm not in spaces that I see advertising often. Uh-oh. Consider this, Disney just sucked for years. I hope they just dry up and die. Disney, more like Datney. Pretty cool chicken strips. Mint condition, pretty good. Not bad. Oh, shiny Mudbray! Mudbray! Oh, thank God this was a fast one. I freaking hate Sand Attack. I hate Bulldoze. I hate... Ugh! Ugh! Okay. Horse. Oh no, it's attacking the shiny. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. No, quit. Quit. Fucking guys, it's gonna kill it. It's gonna kill it because I keep missing. It's gonna kill it because I keep missing and it's, the other one is using freaking Bulldoze. Oh, thank God. That one killed the other one with Bulldoze. Okay. Whew. That was almost scary. Okay, I was gonna say, don't do it. Don't. Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball. Oh, yes, SOS Saturday was so nice to us, y'all. Happy Saturday. Let's go. It was back for a limited time, y'all. Horses. This is limited. The shiny Mudbray. This deserves a good ooh. I'll give you a free one. Ooh. Anyways. Nature gets it, y'all. I'm gonna say hasty. I'm not gonna read all the nature guesses, but I'd like to point out that Lily always guesses timid, and the first thing in my head was limited the timided. I hope it's timid too. Anyways, I guess Hasty. He is... What is that? Serious. Oh, chicken strips. Chicken strips in the Twitch chat said serious. Let's go. Let's go. Everyone clap for me. Everybody clap. We found a shiny. Yippee. Okay. Oh, man. I'm so glad that was fast, because I didn't care about this hunt at all, because I already have one of these from this game, so I guess I'm just going to have both Dex entries for my Living Dex from Alola. But that's pretty cool. On to the next one. Where did music go? Okay. Annular Ranch. Heads up into Route 5, I believe. Hang on. Yeah, I gotta go to Route 5. Route 5 contains 5 routes. You're actually not wrong about that. It's got a lot of different pathways and different places to hunt with different spawns, but call me crazy, y'all. I think there's nothing on Route 5 that interests me other than Lillipup, obviously, which I need to hunt at a later date for my level 100, not level 100, for my Unova Living Dex series. And I'm probably gonna get Lillipup via Friend Safari anyways, so I think we're gonna go after a berry pile crab brawler, if you will. Sound fun? Sound fun, maybe? Sorry, not a dude. Fuck you. Apparently you've been following for a while. If you were following for long enough, you'd know that I'm definitely not a dude. So fuck you. I hope you have a horrible birthday, actually. Get fucked, kid. 94? You want me to think you have 1994? You want me to think you're born in 1994? Please, you're like 2014. Fuck. Zero social skills. Yeah, 94 months old, maybe. Also, I'm sorry, anyone who goes around Twitch chats and is just like, it's my birthday! It's like, 1, you're probably lying. 2, no one gives a fuck. 3, you're literally just asking for attention. If you want attention for it to be your birthday, go get some friends. Or like a family. Or, I don't know, your own Twitch chat? Fuck. Fucking loser. Have an awful birthday, Prince Joey. I'm not calling you King Joey because you are not a king. Quite unroyalty, actually. Quite peasant-like, if you would. Anyways. Don't start with it's my birthday. Thing is, apparently that wasn't his first message, but starting it with, hey, dude? Like... Not a dude. Stupid! Stupid, 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 stupid. Hope you have an awful day. Anyways. Bring and evil. So true. Imagine following for 3 months and getting my fucking pronouns wrong. Fucking pathetic. I'm literally wifey. Hello, my beautiful wife. Hello. Chicken jaw. Anyways. There's a row for that. Oh god, I don't want encounters. I don't want encounters. Hi, Lillipop. Hi, Lily. Oh no, Lyra, that sucks. Ryan, keep an eye out for an unban appeal from that person. I want to see what they have to say. Matt, aren't you in, like, high school, bro? Get out of here. No. Yeah, which girlfriend? All of them? No, heart emoji. Also, be careful how you talk to Ryan like that, because if he bans you, I'm not going to tell him to unban you. I will not intervene. Yeah, just be careful how you talk to moderators. So true. It's so true. Here we go. Lyra, sweetie, don't do DAs then. You got some SOS training you can do? It's SOS Saturday. And Matt, just now I was like half joking about the Ryan banning you thing. But also, please keep in mind that being under 18 and in this chat is a privilege. Don't get creepy with it, or like flirt with people out of your age range, because if they flirt back, that's a crime. So be careful with that, you know. Well, Lyra, it's the weekend. You're right, Lyra. It is the weekend. I'm so sorry. It's the weekend. I forgot about the weekend. I was. Yeah, I'm just not doing it. It's because all of my people for DAs aren't fucking here. I don't know where everyone is. I don't know where everyone went. It says we have 8 people here. I don't have it. No, I don't have it set to subscriber only mode on accident again. I don't know. They're playing Minecraft, dog. Great to work. Honestly, chicken strips, I worry about that person every day. I worry about people like that every day. Because, like, here's the thing. There's a lot of sexy Pokemon. There's a lot of fuckable Pokemon. Vaporeon is not one of them. That's a dog. Dog? Yeah, Vaporeon is creature. You wanna know who's on my Hear Me Out list? Dredagon. Hear me out. Hear me the fuck out, chat. Please. Hear me out. Dragoncock? Anyways. I have left field and Dragonair. It's got those balls on the end of its tail. Showed up my ass because I love Jesus. Anyways. I know that's not the actual lyrics, but, you know. Had to improvise. Random Pokemon question. Let's see if Billy rolls a 22. Who took Chachi so Toximae? We. Where's my thing? Where's my thing? Where's my thing? Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Here at Toximae, Toximae, we have a random number generator. Say 1 through 9, we generate a new number. Your number is 39, which is your question is very skill type. Speaking of sexy things, Orthworm. Looks like a fleshlight. I actually really like Tinkaton. I really like Orthworm. Mawile. Great steel type. I'm gonna say an underrated one. Glorious Sunfisk. I like him. He's goofy. He's a silly guy. Oh, 5% Zubat. Actually, I'll be right back. I'm gonna have Allie step on me. Wait, baby. I've been stepped on non-sexually. What? Oh. Ugh. It is I, you Fishmart, here to take over Toximae's channel. I'm taking ibuprofen. Oh, hi, DT Soul. So here's the thing. There is a way to set up a Harvest ability Trevenant with the Fling ability to and skill swap to reuse the Lepaberry. I really hacked in a bunch of max elixirs, and I just keep track depending on the power points of the Pokemon, keeping track of the encounters, you just swap which one is the summoner every 10 to 15. Or like 10 to 20. Just swap which one is the summoner. It doesn't break the chain as long as you're still in the same exact instance of battle. The chain will still be there, even if it's not the original Pokemon spawning. And you get the other one to start being the spawner, and then you alternate. It's not that bad, because just keep track of your encounters and swap every 15 or 20. There you go, love you. Bye, Rai. Also, welcome in, DT. I wish I had better advice for you, but honestly, that's how I do it, and it requires minimal setup. You just need a lot of items. What would I do? Use Pokepelago and farm a bunch of Lepa berries, and you can do the same thing without the max elixirs. I just do max elixirs because I didn't want to wait for the Pokepelago berries to harvest, but you can easily stock up on them as long as your DS's internal battery works, which it should. Also, welcome in. Here, let me give you a visual example. So, you see how that one is the one summoning right now? It's on the right. And it just summoned the one on the left. If I kill the one on the right, this does not break the chain because I'm still in the same instance of battle. You feel? So now the left one is going to be what we call the summoner. It's still the same chain. Okay, didn't call an ally there, but that's because I didn't false swipe it yet, so I'm just going to false swipe it. By the way, Decidueye is one of the best Pokemon you can use for this because it can learn the false swipe TM. It's a ghost type, so it's immune to a lot of fighting and normal type moves that you find commonly on early route Pokemon. Especially normal type moves, so you don't gotta worry about losing HP over time as much. And it can naturally learn Foresight, which lets you use False Swipe on Ghost types. So you can SOS chain Ghost types too, no problem, as long as you use Foresight first. Hope this helps. Sorry, my own vocal stim. Yeah, it is doable with completely legit hardware, though. You just have to stock up on your Lepa berries and farm them on Pokepelago. But after that, it's easy mode. SOS chaining is one of my favorite methods. No, not even one of. It is my favorite method. I love it so much. Because it works on almost any target in the game they can find in the wild. And it's just relaxing. It's fun. Of course, DT. Happy to help. It's so mechanically clean. You're so real for that, Lyra. Oh, you're hunting Snorlax and Soul Silver, DT? That's so cool. That's so cool. I love that for you. I have a friend who's hunting it in Crystal. He's hunting it in Crystal. He's fucking crazy. I love him. For those of you who know who I'm talking about Randy Nova League. Love Randy. Exactly. Exactly, Lyra. But, I actually just found a shiny Wooper on Soul Silver the other day as part of my badge quest. I'm actually working on the side over here. Just so you know, I'm not a full odds elitist. I wouldn't even consider myself strictly full odds. I'm a mixed hunter. I'm mixed. I do all sorts of stuff, but I am starting to lean more towards full odds when I can. There's just a lot of method hunts that I have to wrap up and finish for ongoing videos that I have going. God, I'm getting lightheaded. I need to drink some more water. That's number 2. Thank you. It was right below Violet City on that like Route 35 or something like that. Is right below Violet City. And I was hoping for the 35% Ekans, but I end up finding the shiny when it was nighttime in game. Yeah. So I ended up getting the Wooper, which is totally fine because I lost a shiny Wooper in the Great Marsh a couple years ago, actually, in Gen 4, so it's kind of cool to reclaim it, even though it's not Safari Zone. But now for Badge 3, I'm in that rainy route, directly to the right of, I'm so bad with city names, Bugsy's Gym. Directly to the right of Bugsy's Gym, before the rival battle. I haven't done the rival battle yet, because I need to level up a bit, so I hacked in some rare candy. But I started hunting before I actually got the badge, so I'm 733 deep for... I'm hoping for the 35% Ekans. There's also Spearow. When I'm hunting in the daytime, there's Hoppip and Rattata. Again, I wouldn't mind any of these. I really don't. It's just, whatever I find here is probably not going to end up on the team unless it's Ekans. Oh, I love this song. Anyways. I have to check the Spearow sometimes, make sure they're not shiny. If a fly loses its wings, is it called a walk? Hi, Michael. Vsauce here. Hi, Vsauce. Michael here. Where are your fingers? Where are my pants? Who fucked my mom? What? Your submarine is totally safe. Or is it? I have no idea what you're talking about with chicken strips, but I'm here for it. It's a Vsauce cook. My what marine? You're submissive marine. I thought Marines were dominant types. Anyways. Ah. Lily, can you do me a favor, doll, and tell the class how amazing the new video is? In case y'all didn't know, We have a new video out for members early access right now. Members on YouTube members can now watch the secret shiny video. And for everyone else, it will go live tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'm gonna stay up all night and we're gonna do a live premiere of it. Oi, Vsauce! Mitchell here. Where are your fingies? Anyways. Chef's kiss. Thank you. Oh, also DT. While we're talking full odds and heart gold, still silver and everything, I love telling people about this. So this badge quest I'm working on, it has a gimmick. It's got a gimmick, and the gimmick is that I cannot do any single target hunts. I have to be able. Basically, the whole thing is gonna be random grass encounters. The whole thing. No soft resets, no single target hunting, no legendaries, no Eevee, no Snorlax, nothing. Just the grass. I belong in the grass. The grass has my ass. Sorry, that was funny. Wild chicken strips. Wild. I yearned for the mines in my youth, but Hello, Wiz. Did you get Moltres? Did you find Moltres? I hate playing the guessing game, but I'm gonna guess this time that you got Moltres. Or some shiny. Shiny Voltackle Pichu. Oh, nice! What's that from? What game? What are the odds? I don't know. I've never heard of that hunt. No return. Okay, Lily. But nice, it's a BDSP. 1512. Oh, is it a Masuda? Was it a Masuda? Still, Masuda hunting in BDSP is not very fun, so I still commend you for it, but... Yeah, cool. Very cool. Wanna know what I found yesterday, Wiz? Just kidding, I'm not gonna say it's a secret. But you can go watch the video in the morning. No, I'll tell you, because I'm sure you're gonna watch the video anyways. But, I kind of kept a shiny hunt a secret from chat for, like, 2 whole days before I found the shiny. I found, Black 2 Volcarona in Rowlet Castle. Nah, I won't do that to you guys. I'll tell you what I found. But if you want to see the reaction to it and all the details and everything... She had good reason. I did have good reason for not telling people. Yeah, for YouTube members, that video is now available as early access. And it'll go public for everyone else at 9 a.m. tomorrow Pacific time. So 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. noon East Coast, for reference. And yeah, Lily really likes the video. I think it's... I watched it a few times in a row, like, just to finalize it. It's such a good video. It's so good. And if I may say so, I'm getting a lot more confident with my yapping. Oh, that's pretty bad, Will. that doesn't sound fun at all. Almost double odds. Yes, thank you, Mrs. Lily. We'll catch you later. Bye-bye. Alright, y'all, I'll be right back. Me with Maze, that's so true. Hey, I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna take a quick AFK and go smoke some weed. I'll be right back. Oh. I can't believe it just jumps now. It just cuts right to it. Okay. I'll figure it out later. Hi, everyone. I'm back. Okay. One or two? Two, obviously. Because no one likes number one. Everyone wants to be number one, but no one likes number one. Anyways. Oh, I see Chicken Street says redeem. I'm just kidding. No, I saw that before. Yeah, no, I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. You mean double what I paid for? No, heart emoji. God, it's fucking hurting today. Well, 5% Zubat. Oh, shiny Dragonair. Noodle! Man, that's not what I wanted to see. That is not what I wanted to see. Damn it. Danger Noodle. Danger Noodle. Alert everybody, we got a Noodle. Noodle. Noodle, 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 noodle. Oh, Noodle broke out of the... Oh, right. Pseudo legendary. Right. We might be here a while, y'all. Say toodles to that noodle. No, no, no. We're not killing this one. We're catching this one. We're catching this one. I'm not gonna kill it. I don't have one yet. Hey, Andre. Today's been a good day. Today's been a great day. That one's low battery too. Fuck. Hang on. Hang on. Where's... Okay, so as you can see, Andre, we have a shiny Dragonair on the screen. Or in the ball. Click! It's not on the screen anymore, it's in the Pokeball, but... Yeah, shiny Dragonair for instance, 1,462. Not what I wanted to see. Moving on! Thinks I hated chicken strips. Okay, we're going again. Wahoo! Oh wait, I gotta change this number. No! Hi, Dragonair. Right, of the useless shinies. I wouldn't say useless. I'd be okay with... Well, no, I just want Drotagon. You're right. You're right. I don't care about the other shinies. I just want Drotagon. Beautiful. True. I would be like, a good bite would be kind of cool. No, I don't care. I don't care. I just want to finish this video series. So I can start full odds hunting. Hey, Andre, question. What time are you going to be up tomorrow? Because about 11 hours and 15 minutes from now, I'm going to have a new video premiering. Okay, bye, chicken strips. Bye, friend. Bye-bye. Good to see you, as always. Hope you have a good night. Pop out in Friend Safari. Obviously not a Drudigon, or else we wouldn't be here. It's a Danger Noodle. It's Dragonair. 1462. 1,462 encounters. More than Charmods. Above Charmods, but not quite triple. Not quite triple. Anyways, Lily, I'm going insane here with my thoughts by myself. Are you down to hang out? Oh, the pink nude? Nude. At risk. We were hanging with people that's totally cool too. I just wanted to extend the invitation. Okay, that'd be wonderful, sweetie. Thank you. I must just want someone to talk to. Not about anything in particular. Well, kind of about something. I'll tell you when you get in here. Nothing bad, nothing bad, nothing bad. All good things. All good brain things. Yes, please join now, Lily. I got the audio all set up and ready to go and everything. And I gotta tell you about these brilliant ideas flowing through my brain right now. I'm so fucking wired.
How so? How so?
Hello, hello. Okay, so let me just get this out of the way with and say, yes, this is because I was watching Star Wars last night and was having so much fun with it that I want to do something related to it.
You are
now.
cutting out immediately. You are cutting out immediately. This is
Right back, chat. Oh,
welcome back.
hello. Okay. That was so funny. I bet you didn't understand a goddamn thing I just said.
No, you cut out like immediately.
Okay, so let me start that over. Also, hello, Chicklet. Welcome in, sweeties. It's been a while. It's been a while. How you doing? Okay, so I'm gonna start this out by saying, part of this idea has been in the making, but how I want to execute it is literally because I was watching Star Wars last night. Okay, you ready for this? Friend Safari is gonna be a saga, a 3-parter. In part 1, we already have all the footage for. Part 1 is the monkeys, because it took so fucking long. It's gonna be its own part. Now, where the Star Wars comes into this is, I'm literally gonna do a Star Wars parody of it.
Oh, the monkeys are gonna be a New Hope.
The Friend Safari, a not so New Hope for shiny hunting.
That's pretty good.
And then the Friend Safari, the Phases Strike Back. That one will just work regardless of what happens in this middle section. But then I've decided that part 3 is literally just going to be tackling the Psychic and Dark type Friend Safari to mimic the Force and the Dark side and everything, and because those are my 2 biggest chunks of the Friend Safari that I need to get because of fucking Gothorita and the Crocodile line.
You have a lot of phases for that, yeah.
So that's going to be its own part, and that's going to be, what is it? Fucking, I haven't thought of a title for it, but it's going to be something about, like, The Last Jedi, or, like...
It'd be Return of the Jedi, so...
Or, Return of the Friends of... I don't know. That one I might actually, like, purposely, like, take a break from Friend Safari for a little bit and pursue some other projects so that I can come back, like, a few months later and be like, Return of the Friend Safari.
Interesting. I definitely like the vision.
Mm-hmm.
You said that, and I'm immediately gonna go into the dock and just swap Psychic and Dark to the very end for you, just to space those out.
Oh, that'd be wonderful. Thank you.
But yeah, no, I like the idea.
Well,
My
also
one
just
question
because...
now would be...
Because I'm thinking, like, the ideal video length for, like, non-single target phases, like compilation videos, is under an hour, is the ideal video length. We're kind of getting close to that already. And we have 7 of the 27 targets and 21 more to go. Huh?
That is a lot of phases still to go. And a long
Exactly.
video.
Hence why I want to break it into a 3-parter. Instead of having, like, a 3-hour-long Friend Safari video. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Which means, honest to
like
God,
the
I can
idea
take a
of
break from Friend Safari anytime I want to. I'm just kind of doing it right now because I don't have anything else to do on the DS, but I should figure out what my next play is on the DS.
Have I got something for you? Actually, I genuinely don't know what you still need.
Well, okay, some that's not Gen 6, because I don't want the I would do Pokeradar stuff. I don't want it to like interfere with or be in the middle of the Friend Safari stuff. I'd rather just designate that cartridge for Friend Safari for now. I hate to say, I don't know if there's gonna be anything that I am gonna get exclusively through Pokeradar.
I don't think so anymore. You got most of them. As much as it would be fun to have some Pokeradar, I don't know.
Because I do want to debut, I do want to showcase, like, hey, fun fact, Pokeradar existed in Gen 6. That's something that a lot of people seem to remember. And then I was going to talk about how my Metamore insists that it is Squeak Shiny hunting, and I wanted to test that
It is
theory.
Squeak Shiny hunting. No, there's no, oh, I'm gonna here test that. No, it's Squeak. It's Squeak already.
I'm sure it is, babe. I'm sure it is. But anyways, yeah, that's where I'm sitting right now. As well as... Yeah, so I think... No, you're good, you're good, you're good. So I think up next, I'm actually going to do Friend Safari Part 1 as my next video. And then the Strong Spawns and Sword and Shield. And then, hopefully by then, I'll have something else or Friend Safari Part 2 ready to go. And then I can worry about other stuff until Part 3 is done. Break it up a bit, so I'm not sitting on this footage for like 8 months, you know?
Makes sense, makes sense.
The only footage that should be sat on that long is a badge quest or something. Or full odds, not...
Or, there was something else that I had in mind, but I don't remember what it was.
DTQ or something.
Yeah, that's what it was. I'm just trying to think of what else there is on the DS that you would need. Obviously,
well, there's things that I can SOS chain, but I'm kind of in the middle of a gauntlet right now.
Yeah,
so I'm thinking about whether or not Allie has her Ultra Moon, if I can use her Ultra Moon to SOS chain some stuff on the side and get like double SOS going or something, or at least have like my Unova SOS game separate than my map quest and level 100 gauntlet, you know? Just because it's such a pain to remember to swap out the Rowlet and the Absol every time I want to do something in this game not related to the gauntlet. Because they can't gain any experience from anything else, or else it's all for nothing. Not all for nothing, but you know.
It'd
be lying.
Ruin the fun. Yeah.
It'd be lying. And I don't like lying. I'm not
Lied about one of
clickbait.
the hunts. The hunt that will be posted tomorrow on the YouTube channel.
Yo! Anyways.
But no, yeah, I'll go follow the YouTube channel. But also, what I was going to say was, I'm just trying to think of what other DS hunts you have, because I know there's gonna be now on the Switch. You're able to do or switch gears to Gen 8 Overworlds. Now that you've done all the strong spawns, but I don't know what else you have. That'd be like on the DS besides for SOS.
Yeah, I don't either. Thing is, I think I just need to get some other non-Unova Dex projects going on the side. Have some other video
That's
to make.
That's also true. I feel like a part of it definitely comes down to we need an end date for when PLZA comes out, because once you have that, you can like lock in and say, okay, I have to be done by this date, or at the very least be done with
I'm dreading that moment.
to be able to edit it.
I know that date already exists, like, in the universe, and in our timeline, that date is, like, fixed and is going to be revealed, but, like, I don't want to know it yet, because it stresses me out.
I would rather know it now, because if you know that it's going to be in, like, October...
What I need to do is fucking work on my Scarlet Violet videos! Ugh! I need to find Totodile outbreak. Need to find a Totodile outbreak soon. And then from there, the Hoenn video, easy. Easy, 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 easy. The Sinnoh video, kinda gonna suck. Anyways. Mostly because I have to get a good Chimchar outbreak and a good Piplup outbreak.
I was trying to think of like what other stuff you could do. Hi, Gabby.
Hi, Gabby.
No, I was trying to think of some of the other projects that I know you at least wanted to do this year.
Let's look at my bingo.
Like, wait a second.
Let's look at my
That's
bingo
what I was
card.
about to say. Is 1 second. Let me look at your bingo card.
Oh, Gabby. Are you a YouTube member still? I can barely hear the person in call, by the way. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here, let me. I don't know why that audio is turned down.
What?
No, it's okay. For some reason, I had the slider turned down.
Interesting.
Whack. Oh. Right, Lilo? Whack.
Anyways, hi, Gabby. It's me.
It's Lily.
You want me to read off your thing for you?
Actually, could you just like send it to me on Discord? Because I no, I have it saved. What am I doing? Hang on.
I've already found it in the Discord and stuff, so I could just send it to you to make it easier.
Okay, that'd be nice. Thank you.
Yep, I had it open.
So you are, yes. Oh, Gabby, that means you can go watch the Volcarona video. And I highly encourage you to. It's only 12 minutes or less. It's like 11 something. You should totally go watch it. Yeah, it's already done, and you can ask Lily. It might be one of my most squeak videos yet.
I fucking love it. It's so
It's
squeak.
so good. Because I'm starting to not be afraid to put my personality in my videos and like yap and lore dump and everything before a shiny. It's just normally I'm working with such large numbers of shinies because that's just the content I've done that I cut down on the yapping and the personalization of it just to fit all the shinies. But for a single reaction like that, I think it might be my best one yet.
I think that's going to be one of the big things that's going to happen as you switch more over to either random encounters or full odds hunting is you'll be able to put more of yourself out there in exchange for not having as many shinies in each video. And I think that those videos being more about you will be better. Yeah,
the horde hunting video, I hate to say it, it was so lifeless compared to how much life there actually was in that whole journey. The video itself is kind of lifeless. Obviously, there's the Litwick moment and the explanation and everything there, but aside from that, it's sort of just like, oh yeah, we went over here, we went over there, we did Horde Weekend that we don't do anymore. It's kind of sad.
That's kind of the problem that, I don't think I noticed it while I was watching the video, because I still really like the video, but now that you say that, I think a large part of that, with what made it difficult, was it was a setup method hunt where you did everything in your power to make things better. You have it down to a science with method hunts in a way you just don't with full odds. And even though you were doing the resets and you were doing this secret shiny hunt, there's still a story there, even if it wasn't the intentional one, both between the lead up into the shiny, as well as the shiny appearing like, I decided to do it on stream for one day, because, you know, it's right at the start of the hunt, it's not going, oh, and then it's shiny.
That also is just my writing ability is getting better, I think, and
That's definitely
I started the horde hunting videos so long ago, I just didn't have that kind of storytelling in mind when I was doing the video and planning it out from the beginning, so I kind of just went through with the original idea. I would definitely redo that video if I got the chance. Oh, I'd split it into two, actually. Which, Gabby, that reminds me, I was talking to Lily about this, but I've decided that the Friend Safari video is actually going to be broken up into 3 videos. It's going to be a trilogy.
You want to know what you can do if you want a video for the 3DS or something to do with the 3DS?
Huh?
Settle down on either Type Null or Gen 2 breeding.
The Gen 2 breeding is really fun, and I do already have a shiny for that, but thing is, I don't know what the theme of that video is. I kind of just hatched a Stantler on a whim, and now I'm working on Giraffe Rig every once in a while. But I guess I need to dig down and be like, why am I doing this? And it's because I'm obsessed with cross-gen evolutions. One might call me a cross-genner. Wait a minute.
Ayo.
It's funny because
Ayo.
it's like, it's a pun on the word cross-dresser. Which... I'm sorry, that was bad. That was bad.
I'm baffled. I am baffled right now. What the hell am I here with? What the heck is going on?
That was bad.
She's dying, y'all.
I'm bad. I'm a bad person.
Let me get a spray
Almost
bottle.
got
And
lost.
just
Get a what?
get a spray bottle and just start spritzing it from across the room.
Shiny right now. No shiny right now. No shiny
No,
right now.
no,
I
no,
closed the
no
door.
shiny, no shiny.
right now. Hello. Amber has a guardian loaf.
You're welcome
Amber
right
just likes
now.
to loaf in
New
people's
clip.
doorways sometimes, and we call her the guardian loaf. She wards off evil spirits.
The Guardian Loaf. That's Squeak. Some of the other ones you have on here are 3-segmented Dunsparce.
Oh god. Why am I doing that again? I know why I'm doing that again, and I hate that I'm gonna have to tell the story of that.
Oh.
Do you know the story of why I'm doing 3-segmented Dunsparce? Again?
I have no clue.
Basically, my original 3-segmented Dunsparce was 1 in a quick ball. Ew. 2, I kind of named it the thing that my at the time moderator told me to name it, which ended up being the name of his deceased brother. And that moderator ended up being a total piece of shit chaser who was like really creepy towards Ryan and got banned from the channel and demodded for saying some really transphobic and homophobic shit on stream.
Ugh.
So basically he marred the memory of my 3-segmented Dunsparce and I don't want it anymore, so I want a new one. How the fuck am I supposed to tell that story on YouTube?
I might be able to help you cook up something with that. Obviously not right now during stream, but I might be able to figure something out.
I think I'm just gonna have to omit some of the details of why I'm doing it for the video.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to play around some of the details, but I also think that there's ways that you can spin it to make it.
I think I'm gonna keep it
Not as
vague and be like, listen, the nickname was suggested and like the name of the Pokemon, it was named out or named by someone who is no longer a friend of mine. I'm gonna leave out the dead brother part, but basically, I think I'm gonna spin it as the Pokemon was named by somebody who is no longer considered a friend of mine, and it really just leaves a sour taste in my mouth. Plus, I'm gonna put emphasis on it's in the quick ball. Ew. It's Scarlet Violet. We have the technology. We can do better. So I'm gonna get it in a cool ball.
There's all
Probably
these...
a love ball.
Love ball.
Love ball.
A real son of this Pokemon. It's in a quick ball.
It's in a quick ball.
Art with reverb.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm feeling the same thing, Gabby. Just vaguely mention that the person is problematic. I was just going into details here about exactly what the reasoning is and why I can't give the full reason on video.
Which makes sense. I forgot you were planning on hunting that. That's gonna be fun, full odds. Or with sandwich odds alone.
What am I doing?
The rare mark,
Fluttermane?
Fluttermane.
Oh, I'm so hyped for that. I just
That full odds is gonna be
I'm starting that hunt the second, not the second, but I'm starting that hunt after I get my Dino and my Zweilous.
Oh, you still have to do that.
On Scarlet, yeah.
Yeah.
No Mark Charm.
That's gonna be That's gonna be a fun video for just that line.
Oh, well, I mean, you know what else I'm gonna do with it?
What?
I'm gonna go sandwich by sandwich. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, the music stopped for a second, but it's back now. I was just switching songs. So you know how the Fluttermane glitch works with when it's daytime, only the shiny will spawn and not instantly despawn like all the others do?
I was gonna say, yeah, I remember that only the shiny will remain.
Basically, I'm not gonna catch a single Fluttermane until the end of the sandwich, and I'm gonna hold different rounds and see how many I can get on screen at the same time. That's fun, right?
That sounds really fun.
Because I've always wanted to do that.
Fuck, though.
I've always wanted to do it with like a boosted outbreak event of Pokemon that run away from you. I want to see, like, I should have done it with the Voltorb when that was going on, but I was too busy with the Balls video for that idea, that gimmick. But something that runs away from you and despawns, like Dunsparce or something. I want to do a boosted outbreak sometime and see if I could, like, how many shinies I can get on screen at the same time, basically, before the outbreak runs out. Or something goes wrong.
How many of this goofy Amon can we have on the screen?
Exactly, that's what I want to do. But I think Fluttermane might be a good way to do something kind of like that.
Fluttermane would definitely give you a taste of how it would go.
Well, because, like, did you see... God, who was it? It was Blue Vector, actually. Oh, wait, no. That video came out months ago. I just watched it recently. But when Blue Vector was hunting a marked Paradox Pokemon, like every marked Paradox Pokemon, he did the Fluttermane trick and was getting them, like, really close together. And that's when I had the idea. I was like, you could totally get multiple on screen doing that. You could totally get multiple on screen at the same time doing that. So I'm gonna.
The mini Fluttermane. The rarest Fluttermane, even.
Which of these shinies is not like the other?
It's especially going to be fun because you won't have the extension for the camera, so you won't even know if it's marked until after you've caught them all.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I'm not even gonna know if it's marked.
Unless you buy the DLC to get
I'm
that,
not.
because you can get that separately. It's like, yeah, that's going to be a fun factor for it.
Literally, like, I don't think I'm ever gonna get the DLC for Pokemon Scarlet because it's just shrimply not worth it. Like, what are the version exclusive Pokemon again? Like Gligar and Gliscor and Cramorant and Kitakami. I already Masuda hunted Curry as Sword and Shield, and I have plenty of Gligar and Gliscor from Legends Arceus. And then in the Terrarium, it's Alolan Vulpix and... Was there any version exclusive besides Alolan Vulpix?
There were a few I distinctly remember because I was very upset not being able to hunt
Oh, right,
them.
the fossils, Cranidos. That'd be like the main reason I would want to do it, but at this point, I'm doing full-on soft reset for that bitch. I'm doing full-on fossil revives for Cranidos because it's such a cool fucking shiny. I don't want to find it with a sandwich.
That's fair. You should join me in the absolute hell that is space-time distortion.
Nope, sorry. I actually already decided. Well, actually, no. I hate to say, but Cranidos is probably gonna have to be a Fossil Week target for 2026. Because Fossil Week this year is Ultra Sun Fossil Revives for Gen 5 Shinies. I'm gonna do Archon Tortuga like that.
Can you already get at least some Archon?
I got a Archon from Pokemon Go, but honestly, if I'm gonna do Fossil Week, I'm just gonna do all 4 of them.
I mean...
Much cooler.
If you only find one Archon, I guess you could use the Pogo
I'll
one,
use the
but
Pokemon
also...
Go footage if I only find one Archon. But
I was gonna say,
time,
but it's
I'm
like,
gonna...
if you got time, might as well. The other thing that I was thinking of if you were gonna do that is you could always do them in conjunction with it, because I think you could get the Gen 4 starters there. I don't remember, though. I don't remember what other fossils you can do. Not fossils. Fossils, thank you.
Yeah. I'm gonna do, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon Fossil Revives for the Gen 5 fossils for Fossil Week. But then I plan on trying to do, Cranidos on BDSP.
Oh, hey, full on sign.
Yeah, so maybe that will be a 2025 thing after all. Because I was trying to think, for the Switch, I'm gonna have to choose between I'm gonna have to choose between Cranidos and BDSP or any of the Let's Go fossils. Any of the Kanto fossils. I don't need Aerodactyl because I'm a Masuda Hunter that. And honestly, how I see it, if I can Masuda hunt the fossils in Sword and Shield, I probably will. So that takes care of Ammonite, Amistar, Kabuto, Kabutops. I can do this that way.
If you want, you can full odds, like, wild encounter at least. Actually, no, you have Charm and Swish, so you would be able to Charm odds encounter them in Swish. At least one of them.
I hate random encounters in Swish. Unless I have the full or the overworld mod, which I will.
You can easily do it with the overworld mod, yeah, but I see that too.
I'd rather do a Masuda video for them or something, just to have some variety. I do still like Masuda hunting. Especially in Sword and Shield, it's such a positive experience, but yeah, because I can get those via Masuda hunting, I think I'm gonna try and lock in on BDSP Cranidos for Fossil Week. And Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Gen 5 fossils.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Hell, if I can get it out in time to actually be like a Fossil Week video, I'll make it Fossil Week and Unova Living Dex videos. And I know what you may be thinking. May, don't you fucking hate shiny hunting events? Don't you not do any of them other than Safari Week? Correction, I don't do any of them other than Safari Week or Fossil Week, because now I feel obligated to participate in Fossil Week because I'm mutuals with Tales of Taylor, and I want to support them. Anyways. Quick Panic is pretty cool too. And now that I know, like, the origin of Fossil Week, it's actually really fun.
What is the origin, actually? Because I don't think I ever heard that.
Oh god, so Tales of Taylor talks about it in... He made a video that was, like, a retrospective on, Sword and Shield era, and his experience with it, and, like, becoming a content creator and everything, and basically, he and Quick Panic were, like, small streamers around the same time, became friends with each other, and were method hunters together, before they both declared to be full-odds hunters. And one of their first shiny races they ever did together was a fossil shiny race with the overworld encounters in Sword and Shield. They did a fossil race for the Gen 6 starters. They went after Tyrant and Amara, and it was the first person to get both of them won. So they decided to make Fossil Week together as friends. They co-host it. When they decided to do full odds only, basically, they were like, hey, let's do full odds fossil revives, like old times. Very cute, right?
That is very cute. That's very lovely.
So I also learned from that video that Taylor and Quick Panic used to also do Strong Spawn Sunday, where every Sunday for like a year, every Sunday they went around and checked every single Strong Spawn in the wild area for shinies, and they actually got a few of them. Because if you think about it, that's like 40, 50 encounters per week with Charm. Yeah, they got a few Charm-odd ones along the way.
It's pretty good, actually. Like, all things considered, you wouldn't expect them to get that many, and the fact they were able to grab a few was pretty nice.
And the fact that each one of them really feels like a first encounter shiny.
You don't tend to think of
collectively,
those
they're checking multiple, but it has the same feeling as like a first encounter shiny. Because it's the first one of that one that you'd see that week, and they would take a break for a week in between. I think it's cool.
I think it is pretty cool. It's pretty squeak.
That's what I mean when I say, like, I wish I had, like, other streamer friends who were, like, on the same level as me in terms of, like, their seriousness and, like, scope of what they do and everything. Like, obviously, I know some streamers who do it as a hobby, some people who variety stream, but I don't know anyone who's, like, full sending, who's, like, around my same level, who's, like, full sending the streaming and YouTube. You know, like, exclusively shiny hunting and looking to get into full odds hunting. I don't know anyone.
It's definitely a weird position to be in, yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is why I so desperately need Randy and Connor to talk to Blue Vector about me joining their Discord server. The Full Odds Idiots Discord server. I want to be in there so bad.
There's one issue with that.
I'm not an
be an idiot.
I know. I'm
exactly.
When I go in there, I'm gonna have to explain to everyone I'm not allowed to call myself an idiot, so I'm gonna say Full Odds Goofball.
A knucklehead McSpassatron.
No, chill. Hey, chill, baby. Chill. Hey, stop. Okay.
Lethal, can I pet you?
Gentle. Go, Cattle, baby. Cattle. Go, Cattle. Carmelitas is going to bed.
This dog.
Good night. Lilo, you need to be nice to your mother. You be nice to your mama. Listen, I brought you into this world. I can take you out.
This dog.
No one's gonna question that? Okay, cool.
Yeah, no. Question what? I just got
exactly. A knucklehead McSpassatron. I'm gay. Anyways.
What? What?
I'm gay. Just like Pink Eye.
Hello, Lunala.
What the scallop?
What the scallop?
Can we get adult SpongeBob already where Squidward's allowed to say fuck off, Patrick?
We had the one episode, dolphin noises.
Which, fun fact, weren't even dolphin noises, it was a bird.
Was it like a kookaburra or something?
Yeah, I think we talked about that recently. It was a kookaburra. Actually, I think Gabby talked about that, didn't they? I don't know.
Gabby, was that you?
Listen, someone was talking about kookaburras recently in that one SpongeBob episode. It might have been Jesse, it might have been Gabby, I don't know.
It was someone.
It was somebody. Was it done one of you?
Needs to speak up.
Disgusting. Anyway, whatever it was one of you. Disgusting.
It is a Jesse thing to say.
It's like that one. Anyways.
I was about to say, where's this crab, thinking that you've been hunting it for almost 3 hours. Like, no, you shifted targets already.
Yeah, were you here when I found the Mudbray?
I was here when you found the Mudbray.
Channel 44, baby.
Listen, crazy quick.
Listen, it may only be Saturday in my time zone for another hour and 22 minutes, but then it's just going to be SOS Sunday.
Have to end stream at exactly 11:59. Restart stream the next minute. Hello and welcome to our new event, SOS Sunday.
Well, no, I'm just gonna change
I'm
the
not-
stream title.
Can you do that on the YouTube side?
You can change it on the YouTube side. However, whatever is the final title is what the VOD will be published under. Hence why I don't. When I change gears completely, I restart the YouTube stream because I don't want people to click on a stream that's like, or click on a VOD that's like, oh, we're SOS chaining, and they click on it, and the start of it is like Scarlet Violet.
Makes sense. Makes sense. So many targets.
For Friend Safari.
For Friend Safari, like
The
just
Unfriend
looking
Safari.
at this list. The Unfriend Safari. This list is.
Is that what I should call the
ridiculous.
videos? Like the Unfriend Safari Part 1, A New Hope for Shiny Hunting? Or a Not So New Hope for Shiny Hunting?
Mm-hmm.
Unova Living Dex episode 6. Anyways. That's gonna be a long ass title. It's gonna be like a fucking Fall Out Boy song. I love Fall Out Boy. And I was gonna say and Old Panic, but no, I like All Panic. The titles of the early albums is squeak.
They're really good. I like Panic a lot.
I love the Brendan Urie project.
Cool.
Listen, of all celebrities, like it's hard to not hear anything bad about any celebrity, but like Brendan Urie's not the worst. He might be a nightmare to work with, according to people that have been in his band before. He might be a nightmare to work with, but I don't know. I understand taking creative charge of stuff.
I get that taking creative charge. I don't know exactly what type of person they are, obviously. Even if I did look into them, obviously that would still be a very one-sided like relationship, quote unquote, with them.
Exactly, but all things considered, he seems like a pretty stand-up guy. Bro is decent.
Bro is decent, and then everyone throws up their hands and celebrates.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Question, did you get the throwing your hands in the air thing from Tales of Taylor, or know that he does
I
that?
did
Or...
not.
Have you
I
ever
had
seen
no
him
clue
do
that
it?
he did that.
In some of his
No.
more recent videos, he'll literally just have like a quick zoom in on his face while he like throws his hand up and goes, yippee! As like a
Yippee!
transition between scenes. It's just like, yippee! Like really high pitched.
Yeah, no.
It's squeak. I love the videos.
Well, I will not elaborate while you're on stream why I do it. The reasoning is far more simple and far more silly.
Fair. No, like, honestly, y'all, I think it was a good thing. This is gonna come out of completely nowhere, by the way. We're changing topics, but I think it was a good thing for me to take at least just a little bit of time not streaming every day, which I'm still gonna do. I'm still gonna take it easy. I'm mostly just doing this because it's the weekend, but taking some time to just shiny hunt alone or with people in call or like while watching YouTube videos is good for the brain. Because watching other people's videos gave me ideas of how I want to do my own videos. Like, literally, the reason why the Volcarona video is as good as it is probably because I watched a Nova League video last night. It was inspired. Like, that's just the tea.
I don't remember which one it was last night.
Last night we watched the Marini and Wishy-Washy.
Oh,
Wishy-Washy
yeah.
one with all the Corsola. Which we
Yeah, I
didn't
was
even
gonna
get
say,
to.
like, it definitely wasn't Dupiter.
Did you watch the
This is a
Arachnoid
Dupiter.
video?
I did not. I was gonna wait for, because I feel like at some point you're gonna be playing it as you play.
Yeah,
through
I was
that
gonna watch
series,
it
so
later
you're gonna
tonight
have to
after
watch it.
if I didn't stream later. But basically, that video is what has me thinking like the ideal video length is like 20-ish phases and like around an hour. Because then that averages out to like 2 to 3 minutes per shiny reaction, plus intro yapping. It's pretty self-contained. Pretty good.
You wanna know what I think a large part of the issue with you streaming constantly is, at least when it comes down to stuff like that I noticed when that video was being played. Because you consistently are only shiny hunting, or reached a point where you were only consistently shiny hunting on stream, the only time people really see you shiny hunting in your day-to-day life is like in the haul update videos. Like the part where you were like, oh, we went and we dropped off and picked up my boyfriend Ryan when we were going to do stuff.
Yeah, I want more of that.
Like,
I want more of that.
That's what I was gonna say, is that was nice, but you only have those in the haul update videos, because whenever it's just a shiny video, it's like, already, I did all of this on stream.
Yeah, which, to be fair, is part of the reason why I'm ToximaeTTV on YouTube. I do have just a regular Toximae domain, but I chose ToximaeTTV as my rebrand because it was going to be centered around the Twitch channel, but I wanted to break away from that a little bit more. Well, another part of it is that my entire Twitch audience has already seen almost all my shinies before the video is even made. There's no mystery.
A mystery that was supposed to be recovered for the video tomorrow.
No, listen, it was like, yeah, I wasn't gonna say it was always my plan to tell people once I found it, but like, I wasn't planning on finding it on stream.
Yeah, I know. It's just, it's fun to poke fun at.
I caved. I caved immediately. Well, because I wasn't just gonna not tell chat what was going on.
Say no and stream.
I'm like, oh my god. Gary's like, what is it? I'm like, you'll find out later. Bye. That would have been Squeak. That would have been hilarious.
That would have been hilarious. If it wasn't for the fact that you were doing DAs, I would have said that would have been hilarious.
I should have just left. I should just ended stream.
DAs make that slightly more difficult, but yeah, I think that'd be on you.
That would be so much fun, Gabby, actually. I would love to hang out with you when I'm not streaming, because I know you get a little shy on stream. And what I've been doing with people lately is I'm just not even recording Discord audio when I'm not streaming. Like, if I find a shiny, I'll ask everyone if they're okay with me putting on audio so we can react, but none of what we're talking about actually makes it into the thing. Only my POV. So you'd be free to speak freely and not be in the video until you know for sure there's a shiny on screen and you're like prepared for it. Yeah, that's what I've been doing with everyone, because I realize that a lot of my people in Extended Polycule don't necessarily like hanging out on stream 24/7 and want at least somewhat privacy to talk about what they want to talk about, you know? Because, like, funny juice, you know? As soon as someone says something inappropriate, there's going to be a shiny. Like, that's just how it is. So I've been giving people a little bit of leeway and protection. Oh, and when we redacted Ryan, anyways. Oh, wait, sorry, I'm looking into my crystal ball. It's a few months fast.
A few months fast? I need him down there already. I need to start making my plans to move down there.
Actually, I think he needs
not
you
full
down
time
there.
yet, but
anyways.
Ayo.
Anyways.
No comment at this time. No comment at this time. But also, yeah, no, I just need him down in California. That way I can go to everyone at the same time.
Yeah, I need to talk to him about that, because I think his dad might be cool to take him down here sometime in the next couple of weeks.
Cool. I definitely wouldn't be able to make it.
When does your semester
trip,
end?
But...
Because I hate to say it, you're gonna hate being here in the summer because it's hot as hell, but at least there's no school. And the town is a lot calmer because it's a college town, so half the city goes away during the summer.
That's assuming that I have the funds to be able to just buy a plane ticket across country.
True.
Which is the real problem right now. Because obviously, after the semester, as much as the summer sucks, or as much as it being a school town would suck, I can manage all of that. I can figure that out. I can't necessarily do the same for funding. Exactly.
Maybe we'll see if Ryan could help. Or have Ryan's parents help with anything if you're willing. We'll see.
I'd be willing. I would have to talk to my folks about that, but also if they're not going to be on my case about it, I would absolutely love to be able to come down and see y'all.
Mm-hmm. We'd like to have you.
Yay! Yippee! Yippee! I think my only... I just looked at my final schedule again. I don't actually remember if one of my classes has a paper final.
That's nice.
I will, of course, not be saying exactly what date I'll be home. I will DM it to you or say it whenever you go on break, but...
Potential doxing, I know.
Yep. But it's one of those things where I'm looking at it and I'm like, huh. I'll be home sooner than I thought. And then from there, it's time for conflict.
No, I totally feel you, Gabby, and that's part of why I wanted to spend more time off stream lately. In fact, how many people do we have watching right now? Oh, we have 11 people watching. Okay, if it was like single digits, I might have been like, hey, let's end stream now and I'll hang out, but nah, I'm gonna keep vibing here for a while.
We vibing.
Plus, I don't know how much later Gabby's gonna be up anyways.
Also, totally fair, Gabby. I was definitely like that at first, but it was one of those things where, I've been yapping with these folks for way too long for the past few weeks, so yeah, I'm just kind of used to it.
That being said, you're probably still glad when I'm not streaming, at least sometimes.
Definitely sometimes.
Or it's a little bit different of a vibe when I am versus not.
The vibe is definitely different, and, for as much as I joke about it, it's like, gosh, you all have no... Being on stream is a different vibe.
We have no what? You cut out.
No filter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, when I have everyone muted on my recording and y'all are free to talk about what you want, holy shit, I'm glad I'm not recording. Oh my god. Oh,
that's funny. I don't know what you're talking about, by the way.
Fucking Blair. Fucking... Blair talking about her flirtationships, and I'm like, oh. Oh, and the titties, of course. Anyways.
Titties?
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 Titties? Anyways. Focus minted?
I'm looking around. I'm not seeing any.
Babies, because it's nighttime, the birds are asleep.
Oh!
The boobies are asleep. The blue-footed boobies are asleep.
The boobies and the tits are asleep. Both are diurnal.
Uh-huh. Dusk and dawn.
That's fire as fuck, actually. Hold up.
What, dusk and dawn?
Yeah, as names?
Yeah, duskstone, dawnstone.
Oh, you meant like... Never mind.
No, I'm kidding. I was talking about the times of day. It's diurnal, because that's what diurnal usually means, is they're active at dusk and dawn, not day and night.
I do actually think they are diurnal, though, or at least blue-footed boobies are, because they're doing it when the tide's coming in or out, when fish aren't, you know, aware of the surroundings.
I guess diurnal
don't actually
doesn't
know
specify which dye.
Mm.
Amber, what are you doing? Stinky kitty. Naughty baby. Oh, Gabby, have you had a chance to watch the Volcarona video? It's okay if not. I was gonna poke about that. I don't know if you'd watch it while I'm streaming or not, but I'll just say I'm very proud of that video for whipping it up in like 4 hours. You know what? That's totally fair, Gabby. You know what? I am trying to reserve my energy and not stream as much lately. And Gabby's like the only active one in chat. So I think I am actually going to end stream. I'll probably keep shiny hunting, but Gabby, you can hop in voice chat and I'll mute and everything. You can go watch it then while having me in voice chat.
Heck yeah.
Would y'all be down for that? Want to hang out? We can watch something too. We can watch some Noble Liege.
Wogue.
Wogue. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna get a rerun stream ready on laptop. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna set up a rerun stream on the laptop after this next encounter, and then I'm gonna end streaming. We'll go do a rerun stream. Let people lurk on that, generate a little ad revenue. I'll wait till everyone gets back from ad hell. Welcome back from advertisement hellscape, everybody. We're ending stream. Not because I'm going to bed or anything, but I'm just gonna go hang out with my people. I'm gonna hang out with some friends and go watch some stuff. I'm gonna keep shiny hunting. I'll let you guys know if I get anything in the Discord or not. Who knows? Maybe I'll start keeping secrets. See you guys later. Bye-bye.